My name is Sharon. I am a Year 1 CEM student of City University of Hong Kong. This summer, I'm glad to have an Institute Center training at Pony University. This is my training schedule. Within this 7 days training, I have worked in many different aspects, which is formwork, structural steelwork, structural concrete, non-destructive tests, brickwork and plastering, scaffolding. Day 1. Formwork. For making a formwork, we need to mark the appropriate dimension on the plywood so as to cut correctly. Then, fix the plywood board by nails. Also, we need to make an I-beam formwork in wood. Day 2. Structural steelwork. The tutor have demonstrated many different instruments. For fixing the steel plate, we need to cut the steel plate by cutting machine. Then drill holes at the steel plate and steel frame, so as to fixing the steel frame onto the steel frame with nails. Day 3. Structural concrete. For casting concrete, we need to weight the ingredients in appropriate ratio. Slump test is required to check the workability of concrete. Apply waterproof oil at the interior surface of the formwork. Then, mix the ingredients evenly by concrete mixer. Also, vibrator is required to avoid the segregation and the air bubbles. Day 4. Wet reinforcement. Remove the formwork and have a brief inspection of concrete. Fixing reinforcement bar with appropriate dimension that we have calculated. Day 5. Non-destructive tests and anchoring. The last one is cover meter test. The purpose of this test is that it establishes the thickness of concrete cover over the reinforced bars. Detect the depth of concrete cover, and also measure the rebar location and orientation. The first one is rebound hammer test. The hammer applied in vertical downward, and it must be perpendicular to the surface. There are 3 non-destructive tests we're working on. The second one is half-cell potential test. This is an assessment of the durability of reinforced concrete member. This is quite time-consuming because we need to test point by point. There are two types of anchoring we were working on. The first one is torque control expansion anchor. The second one is deformation controlled expansion anchor. We need to drill anchor in marsh line. Suck out the debris by sucker. Here are some failure work. Day 6. Brickwork and plastering. First, we were working on brick laying. Second, wall tiling. Ceramic tiles and mosaic tiles. The last one is floor tiling. First, we need to set it out leveling to the ground. Finally, apply adhesive for fixation. Day 7. Scaffolding. We need to setting up the temporary work on site. After erect the temporary work, we need to check if it's level and strengthens. That's all of my training. Thanks for watching.